Man, this happens every single time. You code, you get there, you think, oh, this is only gonna take me half an hour. This is so simple to make. And then all of a sudden, it ends up taking 2 hours because some stupid thing keeps going wrong and you don't know why. It happens every single time. Okay. Welcome everyone. Today we're going to be adding the momentum update and NESTEROV momentum update to our Excel LSTM model. So I'm really hoping this won't take too long because I've already done momentum and NESTEROV momentum update a couple of times. So I'm just going to go ahead and try to see if I can just copy what I've already done in the past and modify it, tweak it a little bit, seeing if I can quickly add it to our LSTM model because I don't really want to do too much work today. So all I'm going to do is just copy our current LSTM model into a new sheet, add the V, which is the variable for momentum. Once momentum is added, just use that momentum variable to update the weights. Okay, so we're done. Now all I just need to do is I need to create a new macro. It's going to be very similar to what we had before, whereby it comes and it grabs the weights, it copies them over, pastes them to the old set of weights, so updating the weights. And then what we do is we then just have a little blurb or just a little a piece of code at the very end that also copies our momentum to the old momentum place, just so that we can keep track of or we can simulate the momentum variable in a programming language and how it gets updated. So again, I'm just going to go into the code just like we did last time or like we did yesterday for the LSTM, and just have it, let's run it 10 times initially just to see what it's looking like and how it's behaving. And I'm just going to hit save just in case anything goes wrong, and train. Uh-oh, what the heck happened? This is supposed to be quite simple. Debugging in Excel is a pain. I found what the problem is. I think it's something wrong with my macro. Let's run it just one time. Okay, it looks like it worked. Well, we'll run it 10 times and we'll see what happens. Yeah, I trained and it learned. But that's the thing with momentum, right? It starts off strong. It might plateau, but then once it finds a very steep slope to go down, it just shoots right down, and then the error will just plummet. So I'm not really too concerned. I mean, it's going down. It's not like it's going up, right? And I don't. That's not even a word. Lee. Yeah, this is just outputting E's and L's, and none of this makes any sense. I think that's fine. I think we're good with that. Let me go ahead. Let me quickly implement NESTEROV's momentum. There are just way too many variables in here to have to remember to fix. Why is this giving me an error? Perhaps it's no longer practical to do this in Excel. Because I kind of understand like what needs to be done. And at this point, there's just way too much going on to have to manually do it. No, it's really not worth it. There's just way too many variables for the LSTM to keep track of here for an NESTEROV momentum update. I mean, we got the basic LSTM working. We have momentum working. NESTEROV's momentum, there's just way too many variables to keep track of. I could sit there and I could sit down and I could actually implement it, but it's just not worth it. I'm tired of Excel and I want to get back into some coding. So I will leave NESTEROV's momentum for another day. What I'll do right now is I'll actually go ahead and I'll just train our momentum update one, and I'll train that for about 1,000 epochs, and we will see what happens. I want to know what the loss is. I don't think this thing is learning at all. So it's stuck at like 3.6. We'll see what happens. I might stop the training actually. It doesn't look like it's going well at all. I think it's still stuck at like 3.5. Or started, what, 3.6 when we turn it on. This is not working. I think we've hit a local minimum, and so the neural network isn't able to train as we'd like it to. So what I'll do is I will reset the model, retrain while editing today's or tomorrow's vlog. If there are any updates, I will include it and I'll let you guys know and I'll walk you guys through it. Otherwise, tomorrow we'll just jump right into code and we will code this up in our game database. I'm so tired. We'll code this up and we'll connect it to our game, our tic-tac-toe game, and that will be. We have one more AI I want to implement. I hope that won't take as long as these ones did, and then we'll be done with our tic-tac-toe series. So really allow me to start picking up speed and go down. Oops, I just hit the camera. And go down quickly, but my mic muted. Man, this whole time I've been recording with my mic. My mic wasn't even plugged in. Can you believe that? Oh boy. Oh, I think I lost the whole episode. I think I have audio on this camera. Yes, sir, I do. Man, but I honestly I can't wait until this all gets implemented in code, it's debugged and it's working decently well. Because I need to plug in my camera. Can't have my camera die on me too. There we are. Uh-oh. Oh no, it just died. What a day. What a day. First I didn't turn on my microphone and plug in my camera. Oh well, it's just one of those days. My model's not training. My camera died. Oh.